Okay, so what I want to do is to actually improve our trading dashboard and add some more views so I can optimize these strategies. And let's see. Okay, we already have some results. But what I wanna test first is how, where is it? I think it's in OKX utils. No, then it's definitely in data. Get historic candles, and where is it as well? I think it's not in this repo. I think it's in. Let's actually close these. I think it's here. Load K lines, right? So our backtester view, and let's just say disable that for now. And I want some music. Hello? Ah, shit, I'm not connected. No. And so, and what I wanna test is load chart data. It's load K lines and const test equals load K lines, and K lines is because we are using the after key here, but it returns data previous or before the timestamp we pass here, and this doesn't make sense to me. Oh, you know what? Let's just go with this. Like, I don't want to test this now. So let's just keep this and say we want to load. I want something with trades, and this even has 2 positions. So let's load this one. And bam. And then I need another hook to export const get backtest positions. So can we get the positions by the identifier? Yep, so that's fine. MongoDB, let's say backtest positions, and then now go into our server, and oh no, the routes are in the MongoDB routes. So we have our backtest here, and now let's add router.get /backtest /positions. And now this probably does not exist. Does exist. Load positions, and load positions loads. Let's call this identifier. Backtests positions. Backtest positions, right? And all positions by the cursor. So that's already implemented. Then this is now implemented as well. And our server is running, so no, can I? Oh shit. So I'm new to Mac. I was using Windows for years, so I'm not used to the Mac OS yet. Let's keep. Do we have the identifier still in the clipboard? No. So shit. Let's use this identifier and paste it here and say backtest positions. Perfect, this works. So we can now here say in our here yarn add CryptoBot types and backtest results const result. And why is this taking so long to install? And does the backtest result has a type? Let's see in the backtester. Results.push results. Okay, it doesn't have a type. But okay, so I want to add a type for this later. But we definitely have a type for the positions, and the positions positions closed position. So we can say backtest result, and we have an order type. So we can say interface backtest result, and then we have a keystring any, and can we do this? No. But this were okay. The issue is this. So we have a trades, which is number. Trades is a number. And we have orders. Orders, which is closed positions. No, orders is an array of order. Can I import? No. CryptoBot types, and then we have order and close order. And this is a order close order array. Symbol, of course, string, symbol, string, string, star, start is a string, end is a string, and then identifier name start capital. Okay. Identifier noch as well. And this is backtest result. And a position. Okay, return up. Like that. And load all positions returns closed position array. So const result as closed positions array. So now where do we have position dot average entry price? Type definition. Where can we to order helper and a position okay. Now the thing is the order. Yeah, last order, so order helper close order post average entry price has close order has a post average entry price. Yeah, so I guess they are not released yet, is descriptor types. Yep, so then let's do this. CryptoBot types package to terminal CryptoBot types. Let's actually add a pre-commit rename bub pre-committed runs the build, so that's, and let's commit this. This should now run or test the build. Oh no, it's a release v1.1.2. Let's release this. So the build fails. There's no build command. There is. Hä? CryptoBot types package. There's a build. Um, do we have to install TypeScript, I guess? Haha. Add TypeScript dev. Okay, now we have TypeScript run build. Okay, now this works. Perfect. So we can say this now. Stage these changes as well. This should commit now and sync, and we can say npm publish. Perfect. And now we should have here run update. Actually, we spun update. Yep. So the error is now gone as well because it now has the post average entry price. Perfect. Let's actually load k lines. Here's the backtest. This can stay down here. So that's the entry line. So let's remove all this and say we wanna get the let's do it here. Const positions equals get backtest positions test.identifier and log the positions on dev. And now we want to go to backtester. And this is async, of course, so await this and so backtest, and there are the positions. Perfect. And now let's go into utils and say export const average entry price line, and this takes in the position is a closed position, right? What are load chart data? Positions is closed position, so this takes in a closed position. Oh. And then we say orders and orders are, yep. So now const by site, and it's not the site, that's type, I guess. Action is open, and comma price data is price data. The load k lines returns k lines candle let's actually export interface formatted candle, and a formatted candle has the time as number, the open as number, high as number, low as number, close as number, volume as number. Then is this as formatted candle array. Can remove this, and formatted candle array. So we can say here price data takes in a formatted candle array. Then const array equals price data dot map, and now we say orders, all orders, and this is a number and this is a date. This is a string actually, so let's say new date not get time. How did we do it here? Nope. Nope, where is it? Get Unix time. Nope. Entry line. Get Unix time order.time. Get Unix time order.time. So get Unix time order.time, and if return like that, because this is time. We probably need this type often, so let's say type time value, and this is a chart line array. Naming could be probably better. And then in the other case, if we have orders, let's say const last order, gonna return dot average percentage entry price. Oh, 0. Average entry price line. So let's say here for every position we wanna serious and say const entry price line equals utils and host called average entry price line, and this takes in the position and the price data. So the position and the data, and then set data entry price line, and no null values. Bam. So undefined reading filter 42. Can we do this in a debug? Bam. Yarn. Def. So we stopped somewhere. Can I now reload this and are we here? Where are we? Okay, so this doesn't seem to work. Let's disconnect the debugger. Okay, so we just use logs. Entry price line. Let's go in here, and of course it doesn't return anything. An array. So this should be fixed now. Def. Bam. Positions. Failed to load k lines, and that's because we have run into the rate limit. So let's stop our worker and try this again. So if no orders, if last order, if chart line and what do we filter here? We filter out null values. So if last order, if candle.time is bigger than the get Unix time last order, then it should return null. No, actually, we don't need this. This was right. Chart line, and this returns time candle.time value null. And this return value is a number or null, and this should be the null, of course, as well. And here we filter out line value null. Right, so If we now load this again, we should have no lines. So let's have a look at what we get here. Let's actually move this out and say const filtered and solog filtered. And do it again. And filter this doesn't have any entries because because of this, I guess. Yes. So then let's get a close order, and let's say that's orders length, and then if calendar time is bigger than post close order, okay, perfect. Now we see we had one position here, which then got liquidated, I guess. So let's zoom in here. Okay, now tools like to measure the price difference would be nice. But we entered at 0.06 and fell down to 0.05. So I guess that triggered the liquidation. Then we had another entry here. It went up. We scaled up with the leverage. And that's why we had buy orders above the entry price and moved the entry price up. And then the position stayed open until the end. The position stayed open until the end. What's the last order? The last order is at July, 26th of July. 26th of July, and that's exactly how long our chart goes here. Okay. Now I wonder why we didn't have any take profits. Okay. I guess we had take profits here. We don't see take profits, of course, in changes in the entry price. So now I want to add another chart where I see the realized profits. Entry price line. Export const. What do I want to see? Yeah, let's say realized profits line. And this takes in again a position and the price data as well. And I really have to go to the toilet, but I want to finish this first. Const orders and then realized profits. We only need const first order, and of course the const pos close order, and then by orders const. Oh no, we can do that in filtered. If okay, I have really go to the toilet. I will go to the toilet real quick. So let's turn off the AC because it's getting cold. And I'm back. So now again we can say if now orders dot length yeah, we don't even need to return that. And now we are mapping, so no, we are not mapping, but we can move this out. We always have orders, so this does not make sense at all. We always have orders, so we can get rid of this check, and otherwise these here would already throw an error. So let's do not handle ChatGPT that, let's do that by our own. So if candle.time is earlier than the first order, return null. If candle.time is bigger than the close order, return null. Orders here we need only const close orders. We can say if there are no close orders dot length, we can return a empty array right here. And now we can say we have all close, no, let's call this orders. Let's actually do the not, let's say filtered this, and then I'm gonna use filtered orders in here and here, and then let's do the same here. Filtered orders, and now we can say const sum realized PNL, and I think it's proto PNL USDT, and now we say null, and we return this, and now here we return the array. So realized profits line, and let's see, we only have one chart here, so let's go here again and say for cons of positions do entry price lines. I guess we don't need to pass the chart here. Let's remove this. Let's remove this and say we create the chart in there. Bub. Charts. Bub. And now I wanna top. And now I wanna chart options. Move this below the chart options to have a more logical approach. Close all this. And now we can say const chart element 2 chart 2, and here we say const realized profit line equals realized profits line series perfect. Let's reload the whole. We got a one error. Can we pause average entry price? So we needed the okay. Okay. If no last order. Okay, so reload. Let's see. What was the total profit of this? Well, 3K. So I see 1.5 here. Okay, so we made $30 profit here. Positions. The first position made a loss of $300. So, huh. Uh, profit 6. Let's dig in here. This starts with the first. No. Close orders should be filtered because they all have the Protopine LUSD. And so this is annoying, the repainting, that the use effect runs twice. Let's remove these logs. And I wanna logs here. Actually not. I wanna keep the filter too. We're starting at 19 and then going up to 30. And the first position Protopine LUSD is 6. Protopine LUSD. Why? Why can't I set a debugger? And that's annoying. So log filtered orders dot length orders dot length filtered orders and the sum. Let's actually put the sum before. And they are all before the why are there never filtered order 0? I mean, there should be time between the first open. So this starts at 22. and okay, I mean, I would need smaller granularity, but how do we here then get to a P&L of 3K? How is the P&L? I think we should have this in the position. Now that's the backtest. Here are the positions. In the first position made. Yes. So it's in the order helper. That's the calculation here. So we take all close orders, map the product profits, and remove the fees. Is the fee the incredible high? Fees $2, so that can't make the difference. So we take all close orders, map the brutto profit, I mean, this makes sense with and what's wrong with the average price? Why does the average price change when there were only closing orders and no buys? Why does the average price change? The average price should not change after a close order. The average price .58. So here we have one buy order, the initial buy order of course, 4 buy orders in total on the first position. Okay. Okay, that's weird. So let's go into backtester and let's see if our DCA strategy let's actually go here, and the symbol was CFX, so then run only CFX. Ooh. Symbol CFX USDT swap. And then here I wanna see changes on every order made. Bam. And actually in here. So we have one order at an average price of wait, am I dumb? Of course the average price is different. The average position entry price should stay the same. And this is true. It should only change here. Yes. So the calculation is correct. But what's weird is oh. Close orders, position, close orders. Bum, reload. Now we have the close orders for this position. Ten close orders, and let's actually go in our backtester and go here. No, actually let's stop here. Backtester. Calculate average entry price works. And we can remove this one. Okay, so with one buy order, let's actually remove these for now. And this is of which? That's of the DCA. So we have close orders, we have 10 close orders. 10 close orders, right? And brutto profits look like this. If we look at our close order, brutto P&L USDT 380, and all these before were positive. So, right. We get the same orders. So why does this here produce such a weird log filtered orders dot map item bum this order array. So we can remove this. Does it now have the same outcome? That's probably the second position. Let's have a look at the first position. First position, as it has 10. Ah, we never get to the 10th. We never get to the 10th because we never get to the 10th. Yep, so how do we include it? So if candle.time is bigger than this, let's actually then here say const some close orders of all, yes, and return this, and let's actually do it like const array chart line array bub equals bub, and then map loop over for const candle of price data if candle.time then first order to this, if candle bigger then do this and break, and otherwise do this. Okay. So now we see we went down here and then opened right after, because as we got liquidated here and then opened a new position right after. Okay. And now I guess we wanna have here a more where do we filter this? Can't we just say, wait, data here, and remove all the logs? I don't need them anymore. Is there another one? This one. Okay, so liquidate it here, then in, and let's then increase this to 60 times, I don't know, 12 hours. Now we should see the spike, yep, here, for the last sell. So we should definitely optimize this to take profits during this whole time frame here. We did not take profits at all. So this is something that should be optimized. Here we got liquidated. And now change, let's change colors of for each position. Takes inline options. And this is color, line style. Let's just do color. Color. Random. Hex. Do we have that function like that? Hex. Utils. Give me a function that returns a similar here X code to the one passed but distinctable from it in like saturation or something. Okay, let's do this. Let's add chroma JSON and say something about different import chroma add div. Do we now have types? Yes. So just function to just return random x. Random hex code, random hex code, and here the same. So entry price line, entry price line. Okay. And I can remove the filtered logs. Oh, they are removed, okay. This one not yet. Okay, random hex does not work. Then let's say just, I don't know, blue and yellow. Ooh, it worked. The random hex worked, but oh shit, okay, let's keep this. Random hex code is not a function. Hex. Random hex code. Bum. Okay, this worked. So we have the two positions here. That's the profit taking. 312.05, so we end up at 3. Not exactly, because this has fees included. So I'm fine with that. Could we actually let's do this. Realized profits. Const fees paid so far. Fee. Now it's just a question if fees is orders. Fee is negative, so we can say that fees added plus fees, and of course here the same. Say plus fees. Now we should get exactly the same as in Mongo. 3798, and we have 35. Okay, that's not the same, because I know, because this is only fees of the exit orders. So yeah, let's just ignore this. Info fees not included in calc. So perfect. And now let's actually say const identifier const symbol identifier split 0 1 dot slice. This should be a console log symbol. Two. Yep. So Let's try another strategy. This is the DCA Thailand. Let's try this one. And of course we need to fix this and say symbol. And we are missing the D, I guess. Yep. So this was right, the strategy made about 2740. 2740 minus fees, again that's correct. And strategy looks similar to, or did we actually just use the same one? This is DCA Thailand, and we had to rewrite before. They are kinda similar, okay. Let's see what DCA rewrite does on comp. Boom. Okay, this looks more promising. That's the entry price. So we entered here. Price fell, we bought again. Price fell, we bought again. In loss. Price fell, we bought again. Price fell, we bought again. And here we started to be in profit, but never. Doch, I guess since the entry price goes up, we bought again. This can only be leverage increases. Yes, leverage increases. Here at the end. 3, 1, 2, 3. The other ones are buys then. Okay. So what did our... That's the profit or what? That's the profit. Yeah, okay, we had really small profits here. I guess this are all these. What's the last down? Is last January. Yep, okay, so this are all the downscaling orders. Then we had a bit of buying, and that's of course did not affect the then 1, 2, 3, 4 leverage increases. 1, 2, 3, 4 leverage increases. 1, 2, 3, 4 leverage, right? And then here the backtesting ended. And again, the profit taking does not. I mean, of course, we did not take profits while in loss. But since here we should have taken some profits. I mean, it's almost 100% price gain. At least from down here to here. Okay, so the strategies have to be optimized a bit. Oh. Okay. What add candlestick series? This has options as well. And can we say or add line series? Can we say it has another scale? I guess not. Okay, but that's what I wanted to do for now. That's anti-stream here. It's 120 again. Okay.